Hey Fruit Bats, it's Freelee Banana Girl here. Welcome to another episode. So today's video is about how this lifestyle is getting out to the mainstream. I'm just so excited to see the progress. And today's video is going to show my friends Angie and Ryan on the doctor's show. So the 30 bananas a day diet, the banana diet, the raw till 4 diet, it is certainly getting more and more well known. And I can only imagine in like 10 years, this lifestyle is just going to dominate the planet and there's going to be high fruit vegan fruit bats running around everywhere, flying around everywhere. And I'm sure you agree that's exactly what this planet needs, a full-on dietary and lifestyle overhaul. And without any further delay, check out this little segment on the banana diet on the doctor's show.
Get ready to tip the scales, the produce scales. There's a crazy new diet making the rounds, the banana diet. Just like it sounds, the banana diet involves eating bunches and bunches of bananas. Try 30 in a single day. A trip to Banana Island, as dieters call it, is said to produce real results. Are you ready to go bananas for bananas, or is this too much of a good thing?
Wow, look at those cute little
This is bananas. But we have two folks with us, Angie and Ryan, who have visited Banana Island, and clearly you love bananas. I've heard that you are known where you live to be the biggest consumer, the biggest buyer of bananas. How many pounds a week?
About 80 to 100 pounds of bananas a week.
Wow.
A lot of
This
bananas.
is the crazy banana guy.
Yeah,
He's known in
They all know
town.
me at the market when I come in. They get the big boxes for us twice a week.
So tell us about this fad, though, because I was reading more about it. I actually thought it was just a joke when people were saying, oh, yeah, there's a diet out there where people just eat bananas. But are people literally just eating bananas and nothing else?
Yeah, it's just for
No.
it's for a short period of time. It's like a cleanse of sorts. They want to just like have easy digestion for a week, a month, or what have you, and then they go on that Banana Island. But yeah, we don't do that. Even though we eat a lot of bananas, we eat all sorts of other foods too. But like in the morning, I'll have a smoothie, easy dozen bananas in there.
A dozen?
A dozen.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Easy.
So,
I mean, you both look fit, but a dozen bananas at
Yeah.
100 calories per banana
Yeah,
is
exactly.
1,200. You're starting with 1,200
Yes.
calories in that smoothie.
Smashing it in.
Plus,
look how thin.
Yeah, and I don't drink any coffee or anything like that. I get all my energy from my nutrition, from my diet.
So are you very active?
I wouldn't say I run maybe 20 miles a
Your
week.
bowels are pretty active, aren't they?
That's one advantage.
problem there.
That's
You
one
run
advantage
20
of
miles
bananas.
a week.
Quick,
It
is
yeah.
cleansing.
It is very
Okay,
cleansing.
well, here's the interesting thing, though, just to do a little bit of math. Nutritionally, one banana has about 450 milligrams of the major electrolyte potassium in it. The daily recommended amount of potassium that we should get, which is in quotations, because we don't really know how much we should get, but it's set at about 4,700 milligrams. So doing the math, that's 10 bananas a day. Now, if you have healthy kidneys, you shouldn't have a problem with your potassium. However, high potassium in your blood can cause everything from nausea and vomiting to muscle weakness to slow
heart
heart rate
problems.
to cardiac standstill. So this isn't, like anything.
Well, it's why we always
Yes.
preach and promote.
Getting
You don't,
Yes.
about
folks.
3 times the amount that you're supposed
Yeah.
to of potassium.
And we've
every
all seen
day.
people come into the hospital with dangerously high potassium levels. The one thing, so the caveat here is, this is why we always preach as doctors, there should never be a diet that focuses on one particular food. Having said that, bananas are my favorite fruit.
Yeah.
I love bananas. I wish I thought it was healthy to eat 10, 20 of them a day because I love them. But you do realize that whenever you cut out all the other things and you focus on one fruit or one food item, it's like taking a big potassium pill every day.
I have blood tests from the past 3 years, perfect potassium
Good,
levels.
Good. As long as you're checking.
Yeah. And potassium, I've checked up on how much potassium you
Right,
need to have an overdose. You need to have roughly 300 bananas in 30 seconds. Virtually impossible.
If you don't
It's-
have
yeah,
kids.
right.
Right,
Healthy
right.
kidneys, yes.
Everybody's
If everything else is okay.
So the takeaway here, as doctors, we do not recommend this diet at all. We are certainly happy that you're fit and healthy, and we believe that bananas should be a part of your diet. If you like them, they're wonderful.
and we love bananas.
But you know what? Tomorrow, I mean, this is the reality. Tomorrow we could have someone on who says, okay, they're on the blueberry diet. And blueberries are wonderful, but you at least acknowledge and admit you include other fruits, and so
Yes.
it's a balanced.
Add some protein.
We don't live on Banana Island. We actually do all of our shopping at our local farmers market. We buy like $75 worth of produce. Yeah, I don't know, 75 to 100 every single weekend. So the bananas are just kind of like the staple that gets them, you know, through
Calories.
the day.
Yeah.
And
that's
then,
why
you know,
you-
we have tons of greens and peaches and strawberries
Fresh,
and
local.
potatoes.
And that's why
brown
you two
rice.
look so healthy. That's
I'll be
what we
over
wanna
for breakfast tomorrow.
You're welcome.
And yeah, and that sounds absolutely fabulous. But again, any diet that is all about one particular food is a
Everything
diet that can potentially be dangerous.
So there you go. Angie and Ryan did a great job, and considering like how smaller amount of time they get to talk and they get spoken over by the doctors, so they definitely got some good points in there about the potassium and about it not being just bananas and that it's not a fad diet, you know, it's about healing. And, you know, people just don't understand the Banana Island experience, you know, until they actually do it themselves, and how it's super healthy. And it is just a cleansing experience. You know, it's not a diet, but they want to, you know, they want to make it seem extreme. They want to sensationalize it and go, oh, you know, this is a diet and blah, 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 just so they get ratings for their show, of course. But I'm glad that Ryan and Angie pointed out that it's not just about bananas. You know, bananas are the staple, which is completely healthy and not dangerous at all. Or else I would most certainly be dead after eating, I would say, more bananas than any other female on the planet over the last 8 years. But instead, I'm just super healthy, fit, and lean. And so is Ryan and Angie, as you can see. And as Ryan said, he's got his blood tests, they're all excellent. So proof is in the banana pudding, folks. It works. And these sort of media opportunities are going to come up more and more and more as this lifestyle spreads the globe. So kudos to Angie and Ryan from Happy Healthy Vegan for repping the banana heavy lifestyle. Make sure you go and check out their channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. And thanks to my buddy Nima for making that awesome banana intro that you just saw. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. He makes fantastic short films, so check them out. And don't forget to go fruit yourself or root yourself. And I will see you fruit bats on Monday. Keep it carved, baby. Keep it carved. Bananas are spreading.